What is going on, guys? Tomcat here, and today I'm bringing you guys another episode of Road to Forza 5, and something that occurred to me just after I finished recording the last episode was that I, haven't been into the Rivals area in, forever. So, I went into Rivals, and I came across this event in the Community Monthly area called Horsepower Drift, and is basically stock drifting with 500 to 600 horsepower cars. What could be better than that for a Rivals event? That's just perfect. It's beast to me. So as far as the best choices for this, I'm thinking Shelby GT500, Camaro ZL1, and oh wait, I already said the GT500. The Holden HSV with 407, which actually I need to go back. Yeah, 504 horsepower. Let's see, the Jaguar XKRS, that would be really good because it has 542 horsepower and 501 pounds-feet of torque, which means it's really up there as far as torque goes, which you definitely need for drifting. Also, a really good bet would be either the C63 Black Series or the SLS AMG. And the SLS AMG is a beast. It's a drift machine. It is just awesome. And I think I'm going to try this event a few times in multiple cars, and I think right off the bat I'm going to go ahead and do it in the C63 Black Series, because I love the Black Series. I love almost every, in fact, no, I love every Black Series Mercedes. There isn't a single Black Series Mercedes that I don't like. Oh, wow. Matte Silver? Now that's clean, but you know what? I'm going to go for it in orange. It just looks beast in orange. Alright, so I have no idea what kind of score my friends have set on this yet, because I have not done this event yet at all. So this is my very first time doing the event, so we'll see how it goes. It's one of my favorite drift tracks, though, Tsukuba Full. I love Tsukuba Full. As far as drifting goes, it's most likely either my favorite drift track or one of my favorites. It's up there with the best drift tracks in the game, in my opinion. Oh man, that thing sounds beast. Oh my god, that AMG V8. Warm up those tires real quick with a quick burnout. Yes. If there's one thing AMGs are good at, it's burnouts. Burnouts and going sideways, that is. Alright, back to cockpit view. E-brake it. Throw it in. Oh, come on. God, that torque is exactly what you need. Oh my god. It works so well. The transitions are smooth. You can keep the back wheels spinning. I'd have to get used to the stock tune a little bit, but other than that, oh my god, it's so smooth. If you are having any trouble making a drift tune, forget about tuning and just use one of these, because trust me, this is on par with a well-tuned, yeah, it actually is. It's pretty much on par, in my opinion, with a well-tuned drift car. Maybe not a competition-tuned one. Oh god, I messed up. You know what? I'm restarting that because this track is short. But yeah, as far as points drifting goes, this thing is on par with a well-tuned drift car, because it's just so easy. It's just so easy. Alright, let's see if I can beat Get Out of the Box. Oh, come on. I did a lot better the first time around. Just gotta start carrying a little bit more speed. Swing it around. Oh god, that was a bad line. Dang, I'm not doing as well as I did in the first lap. Nowhere near as well, actually. Well, hopefully I'll do better in the second lap. Oh, keep it on the track. Oh, wow. I thought I was going to lose all my points back there. I thought I was, completely... Oh, no. Whoo, that was almost, horrible. Almost completely horrible, actually. Keep it in the torque band. Power it out. There we go. Coming up on this last corner now. This last corner is a really, really fun corner if you get it right. Pretty decent angle. Just keep those back tires spinning. There we go. That's how I wanted. That's how I. Like, I was trying to say two different things at the same time. I was like, that's how it's done. And then I was going to say, like, that's how I like to do that corner. Oh, man. Much better on the first corner than I did on the first lap. No doubt about it. And on this little transition section. See, all I needed to do was get warmed up. That's the thing. When I drift, I need to warm up first. But once I'm warmed up, I'm much better than I am when I haven't drifted in a little while. I mean, well, even if I've drifted recently, my first lap on a track is usually not that great. I usually have to take like one warm-up lap, but after that, I'm good to go. Swing it around. Swing it back. Oh, God. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, almost 4K on that corner. Close. Oh, God, I have a feeling this might not be the best line. Yeah, it wasn't the best. I got a ton of angle, but then straightened out. But, well, have I passed him? No, almost. Almost beaten him. And that Corvette ZR1 was actually probably a really good choice on his part. I forgot about that car. I should try that one after this. But actually, no, after this, I'm going to try the GT500. Come on, focus. There we go. It wasn't, yeah, that corner, the line wasn't the best for maximum points, but it was okay. The thing about points drifting is you have to memorize the spots where the points start, or where the game starts to count points, and where the game stops counting points. And if you can memorize those spots, then you have a big advantage if you can memorize those spots. Because once you memorize them, then you know exactly where to enter and where to finish your drifts. So there's never any guessing of whether or not you're going to be scoring points. So I think I'm good with this car. I'm going to go ahead and just finish the race with this car and go and try something else. And most likely what'll happen is I'll find something that's like perfect for this track, at least perfect for me and perfect for this track, and I'll just set a score that's much higher than my previous one. But we'll see. Load, come on. But then again, doesn't take as long to load as Grid 2. Let's actually go a little bit further down the list and see what else there is. Ooh, a Weissman. Weissman. That's an interesting choice. Wait a minute. Oh, DLC. You know what? You know what? Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, a rough might be interesting. Whoa, whoa. Did that... It does have 505 pounds-feet of torque. That's pretty good. But you know what, actually? No, you know what? I'm not going to use the GT500. I'm going to use the XKRS. Because the XKRS is about one thing. Tire smoke. Massive tire smoke. Well, two things. Massive tire smoke and going sideways. And I'm going to take it in blue because it looks best in blue, in my opinion. The XKRS is, I think, the only XKR that I, like, really, really like. The other XK... Well, I like the XKR. I like the XKR. The XK... Like, the regular XK isn't one of my favorites simply because it's just... It's a little more... It's not that much of a sports car. It's more of a, like, sporty-ish Grand Touring car. But the XKR and the RS are beasts. Sounds beast, too. Alright, let's flick the back end out. We'll bring it around. Oh, yes. The only thing is I hate the gear ratio between second and third. It is effective, though. Yeah, that was pretty well done, in my opinion. Come on. Yeah, once you get into the power band, then it just wants to go. Or torque band, I should say, because once you get into it, man, it just wants to go. That's all this thing wants to do once you get on it. It's just not that great in low-speed corners because of that giant transfer from second to third. The ratio is wonky for drifting. Come on. Ah, terrible line. Terrible, terrible line. I don't know how I messed that up. Decent exit, though. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Keep the power on. Keep it on. Pretty decent. Swing it out. Bring it back. Oh, nice little transition. Oh, come on. He's got a better line than I do through that corner. Focus. Now get into the power band. There we go. And once you get into it, it just goes. That's what I love about the XKRS, is that once you get into it, it just goes and goes and goes and stays sideways. If only that gear ratio was a little bit different, if it wasn't such a tall ratio, or long ratio between those two gears, it would be almost perfect for this challenge, actually. Much better line through that corner than the last time. And I can hold a longer drift with this through that corner than I could with the Mercedes. No doubt about that. Oh, bring it back. I wonder if he's outscoring me in this corner. He might be. Oh, that was a bad line for me. Try to stay on the outside of the corner so I can try and get more points for the corner. Sort of worked. Some decent angle. Ooh. And again, get into the power of third gear. Missed out on some points back there. I know that for a fact. Keep it sideways. And if I can't beat him in this, I'm going over to that ZR1. No doubt about it. Into fourth. Back down to third. Slow down just a little bit. Yeah, just keep it, keep it, keep it. Try to go wide, but don't go off. Yes. Still didn't beat him, though. One more lap with this, I think. One more lap. And if I don't beat him on one more lap with this, I'm going over to the ZR1. No doubt about that. Ah! Come on, where's your technique? I'm thinking that the ZR1 might be the best choice for this. The problem is I'm not able to tune any of the gear ratios, which is messing me up. Now just stay on the power. No, 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 oh God, come on. Oh my God, I almost, completely screwed that up. I thought I was going off the track. I thought I was just done. I'll have to do pretty well in this corner, though, if I want to actually beat him. Come Come on, hold the angle. Stay on the outside of the corner to get extra points. I still don't think I beat him. Yeah, I didn't. So you know what? You know what it's time for? It's time for the ZR1. It's time to resort to the ZR1. Alright, come on now. Load, please. Load so I can get that ZR1 and beat this challenge, because because like I do not want to give up on a challenge until I beat it. Alright. Let's find, there we go, Chevy. And where's the ZR1? You just have the Z06 and the C6R. Where the heck is the ZR1? Weird. The heck? That's like odd, really odd. Well, since it's not there, I still have another option. The SLS AMG, which I guarantee you can beat the can beat the ZR1. I don't even know how he has a ZR1 for this. It said that there was no ZR1 available. You know what he must have done? Well, actually, no, how could he? I was about to say he, like, did the downgrading glitch, but you wouldn't even be able to do that because of the fact that this is stock only. That doesn't make any sense at all. How is that, like, how does he have a freaking ZR1 for this? Just don't get it. Well, it's really not going to matter for him now because I've got an SLS. And when I've got an SLS, yeah, things are about to get crazy when I've got an SLS. It sounds so mean. Oh, God, no! Okay, you know what? Restarting that immediately. Immediately. And instead of just going straight off the line this time, I'm going to back up. So I can just get some extra speed, so that I won't have to go and take the first lap just so I can get speed. Spin around. Warm up the tires a bit. Spin back around. This should be giving me a little bit of extra speed, at least as much as I really need for this first corner. Alright, swing the back end out. Whoa, God. That was a lot. Man, this thing drifts. Oh my God, does this thing drift. This has what the XKRS lacked in good gear ratios. At least good gear ratios for drifting. Something tells me that's what Mercedes had in mind when they built this. I didn't do as well as didn't do it as well in that corner as I was doing in the other cars, though. Don't know why. All right, bring it around into second. Keep the tail out. Keep the tail out. Feed in the power. Now accelerate out of the corner. There we go. Just build up a little bit of speed. Not too much, because if you go into this corner too fast, you're going off the track. Third gear, yeah, third gear is best for this corner. Keep it sideways, keep it sideways. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Boom! Didn't even realize it until after it popped up, so it was like, wow. Like, first try in the SLS AMG, and I beat it. So, yeah, the SLS is just a pure beast, a pure, like, drift car straight out of the factory. I love it. I love drifting it, and if you guys enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give me a like. Tell me in the comments below what you thought, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.